Maybe whoever was doing the colors this week for Palace was like a little messed up, like, or colorblind or something. What's going on YouTube? Taylor Prentice back here with another video, and in this video we're going to be talking about the week 2 drop list for Palace's Ultimo 2023 season. So if you guys haven't followed Palace, the Ultimo season is just kind of the end of year season, so like after winter but way before spring comes out. So yeah, we have an interesting collab with Uggs this week. I will get to that at the end of the video, but with all that being said, if you guys are new to the channel, if you would hit that like and subscribe for me, it would help me out a lot. And I also do cover Supreme videos. I did the Supreme drop list for this week. They have a collaboration with the North Face if you guys want to go check that video out after this. So with all that being said, let's get into it. I don't know why I'm on the second item, but the first item we have here is the P15 flight jacket in the olive colorway. So I actually really like this jacket. I'm not too big of a fan of flight jackets in general, but this is a very interesting take on it. Super unique. I love the paneling that we have here, and I love the material choice for this being a flight jacket. I feel like it really just spices things up. It does look like it is just like a standard cotton, and the inside is lined with fleece, as you guys saw there. We also do have the tri-ferg patch there on the left sleeve, but yeah, I just really like the paneling and the like piping that we have going on in this piece. I do think the collar on this white one looks a little out of place. I don't know, it looks just a little bit weird. I thought the olive colorway looked a little bit more natural, but I do like this white jacket overall. And then I think the black one works pretty well with the collar as well. I think the collar just looks kind of weird on the white one. I don't know, but overall I really like these jackets. Not really something I would wear, but very nice. And then here we have the border jacket. So I think this one is really cool. I'm not really into these types of like shell jackets. They're not really my style. I have one from North Face. I wear it when it rains. It's really nice to have, but not really something that like is big in my wardrobe. But I think this one does look really cool. I really like the white and gray, and I like the placement of the tri-ferg, and just the color blocking I think was done very nicely. Also, you have like adjustability on every aspect of the hood and at the like waist of the jacket, which is nice, and on the cuffs. So a lot of adjustability here, a lot of positives to this jacket. I don't really like this blue colorway as much, but it's not bad. And then we have the black and the gray. Yeah, I think the white and the gray is definitely taking the cake here in terms of color. And then we do have little like orange details on this one, which I think are a nice pop. It looks red there. It does say orange, so I'm not sure if it's just like a dark red orange, but it looks super red, so I don't know. I'm not sure if that color will look different in person. And here we have the border trousers. So I think these are actually pretty cool. I really like the silhouette of these. I think wearing this with the jacket would actually like work well together, when a lot of times I feel like the like paired items can be too much if you actually wore them together. I think these would complement each other pretty well, especially since you could break it up with having this unzipped and having something underneath it. But I think the white is super clean, especially with the gray. And I do like these orange accents on it as well. Again, the blue colorway, just not my fave. And the black and gray is okay, but the white and gray really does it for me. Here we have the Polartec Ninja hoodie. This is really sick. I love the zipper here, super weird. I love the like ninja look to this. We also have the zippers on the kangaroo pocket. This is cool. I like the like emboss logo. It is Polartec. Yeah, I don't love Polartec. I kind of wish it was a different material, but I still think it looks super, super cool. I love this orange and gray colorway. Palace does orange and gray a lot, and that's like one of my favorite color combos. I also like this camo. I do feel like the logo looks a little bit weird on this one, but I don't know. The gray is nice. I do wish there was like maybe like the tri-ferg worked in there, and then the black is cool too. I would probably go with the orange if I had to pick one. I think that one is the standout, but I think some of the other colorways are nice too. Here we have the Palace panel crew navy. So this is like Dallas Cowboys inspired, I would assume. I don't know. Yeah, just based on the colors and just how Palace is spelled. So that's interesting. We do have the little logo there on the sleeve. They're like sports equipment logo. I do believe it is like somewhat American football inspired. We do have multiple colorways of this as well. But yeah, definitely just like NFL gear vibes. And I think it's like a cool piece. I don't think it's anything super fun or exceptional. I would rather have something from like the Cowboys if I was a fan of the Cowboys, but if you're a fan of the Cowboys, I could see this piece being like really cool to you. Here we have the insulated Pertex shirt. This is something that is weird, but it's fire. It looks really cool. Just the thought of an insulated shirt like this is kind of odd, because it's like, what really do you wear it to? Because it's going to be super, super warm. So wearing it indoors would probably not be very fun. We do have the 3M reflective logo there as well. Here's that like quilted lining on the inside. I think it looks really nice. I think this piece is super fire. Oh, we do have more detailing there on the right sleeve. Oh, it just says it's the Pertex branding. So, dude, this is sick. I love the way this looks. But yeah, it would just be so hot. But I do think it looks awesome. I don't know. This is something I would love to have in my wardrobe. It says this is gray. It's definitely just like white. Maybe whoever was doing the colors this week for Palace was like a little messed up, like, or colorblind or something. But this one is fire. I would definitely rock this white one. Here we have what is probably my favorite piece from the Ultimo drop list or lookbook that I've seen so far, and this is the Hairy Camo knit. This is the fire colorway. I love this. I love the autumn fall vibes going on here. Just a beautiful color scheme, and I really like the like abstract look of this. I think it just works really well together. Here's the back, and then we do have multiple colorways of this as well. So we do have like the woodland camo, which I like this one a lot. I think it's still really nice as well. And then we do have the water too. So I think all three of these are a banger. Personally, my favorite one is the red one, but I think all of these are super nice pieces. And here we have the Harry 9 cuff beanie. So I like this. I think it looks cool. I think it's going to be itchy on your head. I think the orange one's probably my favorite, but I would wear all three of these. I would just be very afraid that it would be super itchy. That's my only fear about that. And then here we do have like a Palace. This again looks like kind of like an NFL inspired hat. So I don't know. Like, this is cool. I get the aesthetic. I guess living in America, this is a little bit different. This might be cooler for people who are more into soccer, or like football culture is not so big where they're from. But I don't know, man. I just see so much football stuff, and like we're in the thick of football season, so I don't know. It's whatever to me, but I do like appreciate it still. It is like they did nail the aesthetic of it. Here we have the reverse out ear flap. So this is cool. I really like this houndstooth. I think it's beautiful. It's a 4-panel hat, which is interesting. Usually it's like a 6 or a 5-panel. So seeing a 4-panel hat is kind of funny. The ears do flip up as well. You get that nice little cozy look going. And then yes, the hat is reversible as well. That's why it's called the reverse out ear flap. But I do think the reverse side actually looks pretty nice here. I think having that like break in the composition where you have just the brown of the hat with the houndstooth brim, I think that looks really, really nice. Although the shape of the hat is a little funny, but I really like it. I do like the brown one more than the black one, but I would happily wear both of these. Yeah, but something about the brown one just has like a little bit more character to it, in my opinion. But okay, getting into the Ugg collab. So we have some Tasmans, and these are actually my favorite like silhouette from Uggs. Or yeah, probably my favorite. I'd have to go look at them again, but like off the top of my head, these are my favorite. So I'm really happy to see them do a collab with this silhouette specifically. With that being said, I do think these embroidered logos are kind of fun, but they're just kind of random, which is not a bad thing. It's just not really like my taste, I guess. I would have liked something with like a little bit more thought possibly, but at the same time I can appreciate these. They're just not for me. We do have two colorways. So we have that tan colorway, and then we do have this olive colorway, and we have gloves as well. So coming in the same colorways with all the same patches. I do like how they have the little patches on the thumbs there. That was like a cool little detail. So yeah, same colors as the slippers. And then the last thing we have here is this P logo rug, which I think is sick. It's probably my favorite thing from the Ugg collab, actually. Just because I do like the slippers, but I don't know. The logos are just a little too like random for me. But overall, pretty cool week from Palace. Definitely a lot of items that I would wear. Palace and Supreme both had a pretty solid week this week, even though we are getting kind of towards the end of the year. It seems like things are kind of slowing down. This is like a smaller week for both of them, it seemed, but still very solid stuff. We still had like 2 pretty good collabs from both those brands, so pretty exciting stuff. Let me know what you guys are trying to get. Let me know what you guys are plotting on for Christmas, if you guys have any specific pieces you're thinking about picking up. But that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to this point, we will see you next time. Have a good one.